What's up guys, welcome back to Paint That Model. Today I'm going to be doing a very special video and I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favorite washes for some of your miniature models here. So everything that you need, as you can see on the table here. First thing, we're going to need the tools. This is a nice little container I got off Amazon, and it conveniently has, I'll zoom in, my little recipe on there. So this is what everything you're going to need. 4 parts AP Darktone, which is Army Painter, 4 parts of Lahmian Medium by the Citadel, 1 part Reikland Flesh Shade, but also by Citadel. So you're going to need those paints, which I have right here, Reikland Flesh Shade, AP Darktone, Lahmian Medium. You're going to need something to measure. For ease of use, these little, I guess these are medicine syringes, are going to be used for measuring, just because they can measure out milliliters very easily. And just for the ease of the ratios, we're going to be using milliliters for the parts. Let's look at our recipe list here again. And so when I say I'm going to be putting in 4 parts of AP Darktone, I'm really going to be putting in 4 milliliters. And same thing with for the medium, 4 milliliters. And then 1 milliliter of Reikland Flesh Shade. Again, I'm just using this for ease of use for the video, to make it go smoothly with the ratios. But as long as you follow these ratios here, you should be fine. So let's get started here. We are going to be starting with AP Darktone. And one of my favorite things about this wash is that it is very universal. You can put almost anything, and I think it gives a very standard definition and a good appearance just very quickly. Right? So it's something that I like to spout on the channel, is that as long as it's easy and quick, then it's good for me. So we're going to use our pliers just to take off the tip of that. Then we're going to try to get 4 milliliters without spilling. What I'm going to do for ease of use is just to pour some into this container and then suck it up with the dispenser. I think that was a little bit more than 2 milliliters, but I think I did a little bit less than 2 millimeters on the first time. So that's how I rationalized this. Obviously, the better you can follow the recipe, the better it'll come out. Just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so this is roughly 4 milliliters inside of AP Darktone in this. We're going to do the same thing for the medium. Make sure you wash. You don't want to cross-contaminate, so you're going to wash. Just have your little rinse bucket and work the water through the syringe a few times so that you don't contaminate your paints. This way. So 4 milliliters of the AP Darktone. Then we're going to get 4 milliliters of the medium. These containers are a little bit easier to get it out, obviously. Try not to spill as best as you can. Here's the 4 milliliters of medium going into the pot. Again, give your syringe a rinse. And then the Reikland Flesh Shade, shake this up a little bit. Make sure your paints are shaken up, everyone. I know it's hard to sometimes, but always make sure your paints are properly shaken. And 1 milliliter of the Reikland Flesh Shade. And that's everything that you need to make this marine wash. I will give credit where credit is due. This isn't my recipe. I found this on, again, YouTube as well. There's lots of people making their own different combination of washes. This isn't something that's brand new. You know, this is something that has been going on for a long time. This marine wash, I believe another creator has done it. Many creators have done it, I should say. This is my take. This is how I make it. Make sure you shake it up. Make sure everything's all mixed in. Because we will be doing a test. Finding a clear spot on the palette. And we will be painting this World Eater. He's already got a base coat on, and we will be painting on the marine wash. So after a thorough shake, this marine wash is ready to go. You can get a generous amount on here because we are just going to go over the whole model with this marine wash. Now again, this is something I like to use as a very quick and easy entire general wash method. This goes over entire models. Let me zoom in a little bit. I like to put this over entire models just to get some quick definition. Everywhere. We're just gonna slather this on. And you can kind of tweak this recipe as needed. I found this is what works best for me. This is a very easy method to do. So I've used this a few times now, made a few batches. I like this a lot. So you can see the before or after, the definition is already starting to come out on the World Eater. And again, like every wash you want to apply, you may think I'm applying too much here, but I'll come back and mop some up with a clean brush, or the same brush, just cleaned in water. A little bit later, just to make sure it doesn't pool everywhere. Again, I think this wash is excellent just for a general use. It's not going to do the best job in every area, but it'll do a decent one in all areas. I think anyway, is my opinion, like anything else. Your opinion may vary. So I'm just going to continue to paint the entire model in the marine wash. I may have put a little too much out there just because. So here's the model, covered in marine wash, and I will show you the end product once it has dried. Cheers guys, I'll show you the before and after. And we are back. The wash is now all dry. This is the finished product, what the wash looks like after the fact. We saw the before. This is the after. Hope you guys liked this video of creating this marine wash, or this customized wash that I put together here. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Take care.